It's definitely a lot of different from here. There's a lot of forest, and it gets pretty cold in the wintertime.
But don't get me wrong, the all white with the new white helmets, icy.
To stay locked in, regardless of circumstance, regardless of situation, regardless of score, to be locked in on the things that matter, to play winning football, start to finish.
I don't know how the players feel, but I'm fired up. Le'Veon's got me rolling. Good job. There we go. Good angle, good angle.
Howdy, Ags. It is a new season. It is a new era for Texas A&M.
You give it all you got. Let's go.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. I got you, Pops. Yes, ma'am. I got you.
Nic Scourton has returned to the BCS and is free to enjoy some authentic Tex-Mex right across the street from his old high school.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate all your hard work.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, man, I like seeing that stuff going on back there. I mean, you're all over the place. You're a force, man. And
Yes, ma'am.
they're holding you all the stinking time. I'm like, they're holding him, and yet he's still taking them down.
And the SEC, they let you play. They let you play real bad.
Yeah, we're glad you're back home.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Taco anyone.
No, I feel it. I don't know what I'm gonna go with today. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good to see you again, Miss Liz. Yes, ma'am. How are you, Nick?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Jesse, good to see you, man.
Oh my God. How are you, my brother?
Good. What I gotta do to get one of these hats?
The native Texan doesn't need a buckle, boots, or even a wide brim to feel at home. Just the closeness of friends, family, and food.
Can I get one bacon, potato, queso, and cheese?
Bacon, potato, queso, and cheese.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. See, every time I say it, I feel so embarrassed.
Man, I've been watching you. You've been doing wonderful.
Big game this week.
We got scared the other day. You got hurt and went limping out on the sideline.
Okay. So for my order, I get bacon, potato, queso, and cheese. And the only reason I get the queso is because my friend JT, junior year of high school, he put me on. It's the best way to get it. The food is great, man, but it's a family presence in here. The people that are working here right now, I've seen since I was a freshman in high school, man.
Despite living in the area, the Kyle Field experience wasn't always readily available to Nick and his family.
Coming out the tunnel against Notre Dame, I cried. It's just, I've never played in anything like this, especially whenever they're rooting for me. So, it's beautiful. It's something you can't replicate, and it's something that I don't take for granted.
His dad, Nicky, during the recruiting process, he was like, man, I've never been to Kyle Field. I've been around this area for a long time. He had Ubered people to games. Like, that's where he made, some of his money. Now he's a real estate agent and he's an entrepreneur, but he would trying to make ends meet, and he would Uber people, and that's when he would make a lot of his money, and he had never been to Kyle Field.
His dad said, I Ubered people into the stands for years, and I've never been in that stadium. And I have an opportunity now to be in that stadium and watch my son play. And I took that to heart, as being a parent and understanding what that's like, and that the fact that he can go out week to week and just do that for his family and do that for the community, I think it's special.
You see him back there behind the bench, cheering us on, cheering Nick on with a bunch of his family. It's just those kind of stories. Those are stories that you read about or that you watch movies about, and he's here living a movie.
He built himself into quite the player in the Big Ten at Purdue. After transferring to the SEC, he's fit right in.
I think he's got a couple different, layers to him. I think when you talk to him outside of football, he's got a great personality. You can joke with him. You could have some fun with him. I know he's interacting really well with the guys. He's got great rapport with the defensive line and the players on the team. And then you get in between the lines, and he's a kid who's really a consummate professional. I think he works extremely hard at his craft. He's one of our more intense practice players. He studies tape really well. We're able to move him around and put him in some different positions to kind of help us and help him, and he takes to all of that really well. And so he's been an unbelievable addition, not only to our team, but also to our locker room.
He came in and he just worked. You know what I mean? He's humble. And we got guys like Shamar Turner, Shamar Stewart, Albert Regis, guys that, DJ Hicks, guys that are football guys, and he fit right in with those guys. No cockiness. He's very humble and just head down, just want to be great.
I think it's a young man that takes great pride in coming from this community and coming back into this community and performing on the football field. A guy that was a captain at Purdue and then had 10.5 sacks. He really came in here humble, but he came in with an attitude that he was going to work and he was going to show that he deserved to be in the SEC.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, proudly celebrating 75 years of funding Texas A&M athletics. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics. The sun rises on another beautiful Saturday in Aggieland, but what looks to be a rugged matchup is on the horizon. But this team always says, put the ball down anywhere, anytime. We'll show up.
You always want a night game, I feel like, but the only problem with night games is just sitting in the hotel all day. The early mornings, you get them out the way, but really it doesn't matter. I'm coming to, dominate whether it's 9 a.m., 12 at night, let's go play.
And we would prefer night just because the atmosphere and you get more time to prepare, but at the end of the day, when it's time to play, it's time to play.
I think it's one of the best things about being at Texas A&M and playing in Kyle Field is they have the same mantra, whenever, wherever, put a ball down and we'll show up and we'll support the Aggies. And so I know there'll be 100,000 in here strong, 11 a.m. Saturday morning, and we're excited for the opportunity.
You see the sun rising here over Kyle Field. The only ranked versus ranked matchup in college football coming your way in just a couple hours right there. It's Missouri, it's Texas A&M, one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football when they really get full tilt.
As the nation awakes and campus comes alive, all eyes start to gaze on Kyle Field, as A&M and Missouri is the only game between ranked foes this weekend.
Plan for the day. Do this until we run out of bacon. Go beat the hell out of Missouri. And then I'm watching college football on the couch the rest of the day.
Started at 4 a.m., got here at 6:30. Beat the hell out of Missouri.
Woo!
Eat some tacos from Polly's Casino and cook some really good barbecue.
Yeah. Breakfast tacos up until the game, and we come back and watch the afternoon game and have brisket, sausage. All the kids come eat everything.
Oh gosh, we've been in town for 2 hours before we got here, so 7:30. Well, being here in the Clifford Lane tailgate party, and equal to that, winning a football game.
Our O-line.
Le'Veon, baby. Le'Veon.
Elko is the man for the job, and I think the team is just beginning to gel and only going to get better.
The 12th man is ready. The team soon will be. They just need a bit more
Don't get what you paid for, what you invested in. You got them. Let's get this thing.
Hey, man, let's go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3.
Family.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, man, we here at Kyle Field, 100,000 people, man. We take the right step in the right direction today. Relentless effort, integrity now, dependability. 1, 2, 1, 2, run. Hey! All right, here we go. Eyes up, look here.
All right, so the recipe is always the same. Win the turnover battle. Offensively, protect it like it's everything. Defensively, get after it like it will win you a football game. Every single one of you decided to be part of this family for moments like today. For an opportunity like today to go out there with your brothers on this field, in Kyle Field, and go get everything that you want. Everything that you've earned, everything that you've worked for is right there for you to go get. We've been working behind the scenes for 8 months, building, getting stronger, getting more focused, getting more locked in, doing all the things you need to do to become a winning program for today. So that we go out there today and we kick this door down and we announce what Texas A&M football is all about.
Two teams in the top 25. 25th ranked Texas A&M, 9th ranked Missouri. Connor Wigman will be the quarterback for the Aggies. Since they defer, it's going to be Eli Drinkwitz's offense against the Mike Elko defense in motion. Burton, an end around on that jet sweep, and nothing. Cook, draw, hits the line of scrimmage, bounces off, and he's down at the 40. Scooby Williams with the tackle. Missouri's going to call a timeout. And Albert Regis imploring the 12th man to get even louder. Hey, Brady Cook, how's it sound? On a 4th and 2. Pressure throwing deep. Incomplete. Flag. Now they're going to meet at the 10. Yeah. This might be uncatchable. After further discussion, there is no foul. Shotgun snap, Connor. Pocket, delivers over the middle. That is complete. A contested catch. Jabri Barber. Fake to Le'Veon. Caught. To the 30-yard line goes Noah Thomas. That's a 16-yard gain. Oh, good diagonal cut. Inside the 10. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Aggies. They rolled his knee down. Amari Daniels. How about Amari getting in now? Touchdown, Amari Daniels. Aggies strike first.
Here we go. Somebody light me up.
The Ags are on fire on both sides of the ball. The offense and defense are simply dominating.
Le'Veon runs to the left, right behind a pulling Demetrius Crown over. Quickly in front of the Aggie sideline, Noah Thomas breaks the tackle, steps inside, spins away from a tackler, 35, all the way to the 30. A 30-yard pitch and catch where Noah Thomas. Randy Bond, kick on the way. 2 drives, 10 points for Texas A&M. Now in motion goes Cooper, everybody on the right side. Cook rolls that way, throws on the run and getting behind the D. Touchdown, Missouri. Ineligible receiver, downfield, number 7. Aggie get a break. Ineligible receiver. 2nd and 15 from the 20. And the back judge comes in. Delay again.
Short of the first down, they'll be forced to punt it away.
Complete. Walker, first catch. Orbit motion behind Wigman goes Barber, swing to him and Jabri. Good block on the outside. Inside the 30-yard line. By Connor in the pocket. And he finds Le'Veon. Inside the 20. Le'Veon Moss to the 12-yard line. 1st and goal 1. Amari Daniels pushes the pile. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Touchdown, Aggies.
Hey, we got some dogs on this team. We got some dogs.
And tackled in the backfield as soon as Noel took the handoff. He's hit by Nic Scourton with another tackle for loss. He's running to the left. Can he outrun Scooby Williams? As he is taken out of bounds, the Aggie sideline, 5 yards shy of the first down. Connor in the pocket. Down the left side, he's got Jade. He caught it! If it's simultaneous possession, it goes to the offense.
And he got it.
Jade, all day. Pulls to his left, tucks, looks right. Now he's going to run right up the middle, and he's got room. Middle of the field. Connor, shotgun snap, slings, caught. Terry Bussey to the 8. Second and goal from the 1. It's a give to Le'Veon. And he's in. He stretches in for a touchdown. Aggies.
24-0 heading to the break. It's only halftime, but it's already a full-on beatdown being issued by the Aggies.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, proudly celebrating 75 years of funding Texas A&M athletics. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics.
Hey, eyes on me. Right? Exactly what I told you would happen. It's exactly what I told you would happen. You've been preparing for this moment all the way through to kick the door down and go start like that. Right now the challenge is go finish. Right? We've been in this spot before. We've been in this spot before, and the lesson we learned is we don't let up, we don't relax, we stay locked in for the next 30 minutes. Focus every single play. Our tempo, our pressure. We control the game. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's a handoff up the middle in a big hole. 35, 40, makes a man miss. Le'Veon Moss. This just may be a race to the end zone. That is won by Le'Veon. 75 yards. Touchdown. Aggies.
You know, that's a pretty good way to start the second half. Wow.
75 yards later, 110 yards on 9 carries. Le'Veon Moss, 30-0, Texas A&M. Weiss, Burden, Cooper all to the left. And Cook on the play-action fake. He faked the handoff, and he's hit back inside the 20-yard line. Nic Scourton, and Missouri has to punt. 1st and 20 from the 29. Shoulder fake. Down the right side. Complete to the Missouri 40. That is Terry Bussey. Shotgun snap to Connor Wigman. Pressure from his right. Throws across the middle. Complete. 25, 20. From behind to the 16-yard line.
The field goal has the Aggies up 34-0. Mizzou needed almost 3 quarters and a bit of a break to finally find the end zone.
Deep throw right side. That's complete to Theo Weiss for a touchdown.
But that's just a minor speed bump for the Ags as they rev it up again.
Fourth quarter opens 34-7 Texas A&M. Carroll out of the backfield to the right. Here comes Sanford, and they got him. Albert Reed just cleans it up with Cassius Howell. Burden comes to the left, 2 receivers to the left in pistol formation. Cook down the left sideline for Weiss. Hit him on the helmet, incomplete. The coverage, the blankets. Will Lee, the third. 3rd and 18 from the Aggie 42. The snap to Cook, and another flag. This is just like practice, isn't it?
By the snap, false start. Offense, number 52.
I mean, it is loud down here, fellas. I've mentioned it earlier, but now this is a new peak volume for this afternoon. Incredible job by the 12th man on this early start today.
When you haven't played here, you have no idea.
Well, it's a terrible place to play your first road game of the year.
Yeah. 4th and 19 for Missouri. Here they come. Spins away, rolls left, throws. Incomplete! Inside the 10. Turned over on downs. Shotgun snap. Bussey, open field, 45-40, right sideline 30. And inside that 30-yard line, he is out of bounds at the 24. With 3 on the play clock, he gives to Le'Veon, who bounces outside 15, 10-5, touchdown, Le'Veon Moss, touchdown, Aggies. Le'Veon Moss, that is number 3 That is from 18 yards, and the Aggies have a 40-7 lead on Missouri.
Before it was final, the defense dug in and forced a feeble field goal to round out the scoring. A&M delivers a strong 41-10 statement.
41-10, and Mike Elko imploring the 12th man.
Another good win. We're coming back for another one next week. Well, not next week, but we'll come back in 2 weeks and get another one for y'all. Good dubs. On to the bye week. Let's do it. Good, baby. Been balling lately? I just been balling lately.
All right, listen. Okay, we talked about it all week. Our ability to empty the clip every single play with focus, effort, and grit, right? We do those things the way we know how to do them, and our product is special. And today, for the first time, and there's still moments, I'm going to probably kill you guys on Monday, but for the first time, we locked in and we did what we were supposed to do, start to finish in a football game. So proud of you guys. Everything against you. 6 in a row. Now the SEC games we've had to play so far, plus Notre Dame, right? 4 out of 6 Power 5s, right? And we didn't flinch all week. And we took it personal. And that's how you run into a bye week. Right, so you guys deserve some time off, deserve some time to relax. A couple things I want to point out, right? First of all, our quarterback, Connor Wigman. Now I'm going to say this too. Marcel Reed, where you at? Yes, sir. Because here's culture, right? Here's culture. Culture is coming in when your name's called, leading us to 3-0, making it an extremely difficult decision, right? Deciding to go back with our starter, him not flinching, him being an unbelievable energy source, him being prepared if we needed him today, and him just being a great part of this program so that if it ever goes back to him, I know he'll be ready. Right? Protect each other. What we're going for is a lot bigger than what's happening on campus on a Saturday night. Have fun, enjoy yourselves, but be smart. Right? Get some rest. One, two. Yep. Appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate you.
The Aggies enter the bye week in the perfect way. While this kind of win is cause for celebration, there is no time for complacency.
We got a big lead at Florida. We didn't necessarily play the second half the way we wanted to. We didn't necessarily play the second half at Bowling Green the way we wanted to. And now 2 weeks in a row, I think we've come out and had a really strong second half. And then to see us fight and finish the way we did just shows me that it matters to me. Really identify and isolate some areas of improvement that you really want to focus on and get better at this week. We'll certainly do that during our practices. And then I think it just gives you a chance to kind of mentally recharge. 6 in a row, 4 of which were against Power 5 teams. That's a challenging start to the season. And so I think the bye week comes at the right time from a mental health and rest standpoint. And so we're excited about that too.